Tennessee already winning, man. Aaron Mike. That nigga left from the mic.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough.
Told you, man, Gillette.
All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats
I wish they get halftime ready to come down on the field and say, let's go.
They'll square off with the Buffalo Bills.
Get it. Shoot the man left from
about
the
a
mic.
yard deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Yeah.
On first down, Allen. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up at the 40. And
Working out there, man.
Shop at the 40-yard line.
From this.
Check three. Hey, 66. Wait, 28.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Man,
Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's
no, shit, your dude got stuck inside between me and your dude. And then he can do about it.
On early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. There was the veteran Devin McCourty who got a hand in there to break that one up.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches have told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
To the air, Allen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. Brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That'll be a New England first down.
Yeah, I'm surprised he caught it.
Brady now on first down. Dorsett's got it. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Brady now on first down. Buying time to his left. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady, and he's going to be dropped.
Good shit, man.
Back at the 15-yard line.
You sat
Starling to the leg. Breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead him up 3rd and long. And the pressure gets to him again. Jerry Hughes providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
A different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
Here's a run for the former Louisville Cardinal, Sonoris Perry. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
61, match box, right.
On second down, it's Perry, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. From the gun on 3rd down. Man open, that's Robert Foster complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So finally completes his first pass. Credit the defense, though. They've been showing him some different looks, keeping him off balance.
Yeah, I like the observation that you had there because when you give him different looks and give any quarterback different looks, it takes just a little bit longer to process sometimes, and you don't throw the ball with the same confidence. You're not sure that that's where you should go with the football. And that's worked for the defense early in this game. And now he's got his first completion. Let's see if his confidence comes back, and he starts to get into a nice little groove.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Throwing again on second down. Allen looking left side.
You did right. You did right. You did right, man.
It's going to lead to a 3rd down. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. To throw, it's Allen. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Brady gives to Michelle. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Brady. Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Edelman Edelman, the intended receiver that time. Well, CD, with the end of the season
this
comes
game,
the announcement
you
of
gonna
the
have about like a
All-Pro
total
team, and
20
everybody's like, wait a
interceptions
second,
this whole
Christian
game.
McCaffrey's listed twice. Is that a mistake? No, he got it both at running back and flex. Pretty impressive.
Very impressive, because I think a lot of people thought that if you have a running back and a flex position, that maybe Christian McCaffrey would go into the flex because he catches the ball so well. And you would go ahead and elevate the big guy out of Tennessee, Derrick Henry, to the all-pro running back. Henry ends up being a second-team guy, but McCaffrey deserves being first-team running back as well as first-team flex. He had a tremendous, spectacular year.
And as you might imagine, Baltimore leads the way. 5 players named to the All-Pro selection. Of course, leading the way for them, the quarterback Lamar Jackson.
Yes, and rightly so. And I fully expect him to be named the MVP when we get to NFL honors right before the Super Bowl. He's going to sweep all of those, and he deserves it. Carried that team throughout the season
one more time, man.
and got better in their bigger games.
Allen going to throw. And able to find John Brown. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. On second down now. It's Perry, and he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away, and the Bills have taken the lead. And this is no good. He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department, as this remains a 6-3 score. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a particularly good return here, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. He was looking for Edelman there. They'll run on first down. Perry. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he can get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
56, 56.
Now Perry. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, they'll be disappointed with that effort.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ed Oliver breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. After the sack on first down, Brady. He's got a man complete. With a very impressive 31-yard gain. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. Tackle made there by Jordan Poyer. On 2nd and 7, Brady. Edelman with a shiftiness. With the right side here, complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 26. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Time, man.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Hey, team 6,
To throw is Brady. Looking for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Benjamin Watson there to make the grab. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown.
Money looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
And that is caught for the 2 points. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Allen finding Knox there complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's Allen to throw it. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Now Allen to throw. Going to throw again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. 15 seconds, all that remains for this first half as they come up 1st and 10. Brady going to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now a timeout signaled for him. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Here's Brady to throw. He's airing it up, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. He's picked off near his own 48, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for 10. There he goes, Julian Edelman, past the 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Julian Edelman, 72 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear,
come on, gang!
That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things
it's going to be an interception. It's going to be an interception.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because
I'm on it.
Pressure again, and down he goes again. Lawrence Guy in there to drop him at sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long.
Come
he's going to have
on,
the connection to Foster. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
Right there, 54, right there, 54. Bravo! 54!
Going for it on 4th down, Allen. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 33. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Boys eating.
The
boys out there eating, man.
They just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
Shoot, it's a win, man.
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It can be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Jerry Hughes getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, Brady. And he's going to go down again. Jerry Hughes. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens.
Win, bro.
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due.
I
and that's
threw
to the
4, you
defense,
threw 5.
Onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
I run my nigga didn't grab him
First down screen play. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Allen. He finds his target, John Brown.
Come on, get him. Get him.
And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play there on the catch and run. 53 yards on first down. It's Perry, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. So they're going for it, and here's Allen.
We own it. We own it. We own it. Boys, the Tillers is on it.
Out on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
He's coming. We got double up.
From the gun, Brady. He's airing it out for Sanu.
Why you get behind this dude, bro?
Interception.
And my nigga frozen. What the
Picked off near the 26. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
I tell you, you don't have press conferences when you sign guys like this. He's been a real difference maker so far. That's now 2 interceptions for him in the game. And when you're getting contributions up and down your 53-man roster, you're going to be all right.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 13 at a New England first down. Throwing now is Brady. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And he's going to get this
eating, man.
18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. Here's Brady.
Oh!
Here's another interception. Picked off at the 12.
Good game, man. Shoot, I threw 6. He threw 6 interceptions.
Final play of the quarter.
So like we about to average about 20 dang interceptions
here as we begin quarter number 4. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Or now the ball comes
Give it to him.
And it's picked up by the Patriots. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts him in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. 25 yards to the house. And the Pats take advantage of field position and the turnover to cash this one in. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
And one nigga
to kick it away after the touchdown.
I threw it to my man. He tipped.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
My route receiver caught the ball.
He probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game.
Boys out there eating,
man. From their special teams.
Thing.
That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
I think I missed it.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Man. Keep constantly running down the field and everything like that. They tired.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so
Come on,
cautious
Gilmore, rip
as to
that
just
mess
really
out.
take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Here's Allen. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down. They'll run on first down with Singletary. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Dante Hightower on the stop.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Kill. Turn up.
Throwing on second down. Allen, and the grab by Croft. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Bills passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another first down. They run here with Singletary. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bills get a bit closer. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be taken in at the 1. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the side.
And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 29. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
with
right.
the Eagles. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Lawrence Guy able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Allen got his man. It's Williams. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Throwing is Allen on third.
Get him.
Get him. Sacked back at the 31. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down. Now
get him.
Pressure gets to him again.
Get him.
The Bills drive stalls out on fourth down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line. Edelman was the intended target.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Steps away to his left. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 23 yards on the play. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. And here's Allen to throw again. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Got an open man. It's Foster. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 39. So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, 48 yards. And the Bills cut into that lead. So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. Caught in the end zone.
He got it, but
and that cuts the lead a bit further. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Patriots are going to recover, and that should just about assure victory. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off around the 37, the 20, 10, and he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Allen to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So still a little over 40 seconds to go. Time enough to put a drive together if they can get this onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
Hey, man, good game, man. I ain't gonna risk it, man. Shoot the whole thing about it.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Hey, I already know you ready for that hit stick. Good game,
the Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 32-yard line.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.